When speaking about the body, when speaking about the mind, we always say, my body, my mind. If it's my body, my mind, then what is this my? What is this me that has a body, that has a mind? Because that automatically infers that there is something that is beyond both. You can feel it deep within, at your core. You say, me. The yogic sciences have been around for over 50,000 years, it said. The yogic sciences, the true essence of yoga, means union, oneness, which is the nature of existence, the nature of reality. The yogic sciences predate all religion, all cultures, though many cultures and even traditions have picked up yoga. It doesn't belong to any culture, to any one people. It is beyond all of these. Yeah, it must be approached with respect. The way it's been manipulated in the West, changed. They can't improve upon it. They're manipulating it in a way that is destructive. This is something that has already been realized as an inner science, an inner technology for well-being and knowing the self, knowing God, knowing life, knowing reality, mastering yourself, your mind, your body, your energies, your destiny. Cannot be improved upon. So it needs to be approached with that respect, doing it how it's supposed to be done. Not per some tradition, but based on the science. So the yogic sciences are for all of mankind to know the self. Truly, everything you're doing outside of yourself externally is only because it's really just the search for the self. Wholeness, freedom, bliss, knowing, right? Happiness, joy. Yet it can never be found outside of you. Everything happens within. Everything is generated from within. Every experience is within. So we're going to start with a simple method, but don't underestimate the potency, the power of this method just because it's simple. This is the most powerful method that I have experienced thus far. So basically what you want to do, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. So
Sorry.
so basically, no, you're good. So basically what you want to do is you want to sit cross-legged, keep your back straight. A dark space is best, but if you're opposed to the dark, you can light a lamp. You can light, an oil lamp, candle. Close your eyes. Lift your chin just slightly so that when your eyes are closed, you feel your eyes right here. Without strain, comfortably, at ease. Be completely at ease. Take a moment before to scan your entire body with your awareness. And anywhere you feel tension, tell these parts of your muscles, whatever muscle it may be, tell it to relax. You're in command of this system. Once you're at ease, close your eyes. Look here. right hand over left hand in your lap. Now what I want you to do, through the nose, not the mouth. Mouth closed. Very soft inhale, very soft exhale. Maybe 4 or 5 seconds inhale, 4 or 5 seconds, 6-second exhale. But very gentle, so gentle that you don't even feel the nose hairs move. Just focus and stay with that breath. Now, if thoughts come, just ignore them. Pay them no attention. Look at them indifferently. Don't care about them. If you do this, they will weaken and they will die. And eventually what will happen is you'll start feeling a distance between you and your mind. And then you realize, wow, I'm not this mind. And when you realize and disidentify with the mind, then it'll actually shut up. And then you can think when you want to think. From then on for the rest of your life. Then, do the same with your body. Look at it dispassionately, indifferently. Don't care how it feels. Just observe it watchfully. And eventually, you will go beyond it and experience yourself beyond it. It depends on, everyone's different where they are in their evolution. But if you stay there for 45 minutes, you will 100% experience something in this sense spiritually. This is something that, I don't remember which tradition said it. I think it was like, it might have been like traditionally in China and their spiritual tradition or something, but I remember hearing that, and when I first started my spiritual process, all my life, that has been there, but as far as a conscious spiritual process, around 2009, and in those beginning years, I found this to be true. Then you'll get to the point where you don't have to do anything. You're just there all the time, eyes open, experiencing yourself beyond the body, beyond the mind. You have the experience of your true self, and then it just keeps unraveling what this is. And you can feel it everywhere, that oneness. So at the beginning of this video, when I was sitting eyes closed, I was beyond my body, beyond my mind. So maybe 15 years ago or something, that would have seemed crazy. But I was crazy, mad, tortured by my mind, right? Couldn't sit still, just constantly going. Now there's a stillness within me that is always there. Even if I let the mind, and the key word is let the mind now. It's not a compulsive thing. Even if something happens, I let it happen. But it still doesn't touch me deep within in that stillness, which is the true self. And when you want, you can close your eyes and retreat to that place that is completely beyond the body, beyond the mind. It is a peace that is beyond understanding. Yet you still exist, consciously aware. That's what everyone's looking for. So try that. I guarantee you that it will work. And I'll see you on the next video.